For those of you who are taking Thesis seminar, I wanted to post this video to explain a slight change in how we are going to go about feedback, the tutoring sessions that we have scheduled once a week. At the beginning of the semester, we talked about the importance of, I think, recording our sessions, and I gave you the option of recording with your own device, or I could also record using my computer and uploading it privately to YouTube and then sharing that link with you. Now, I didn't mention this to you all before, but last year we recorded all sessions. In fact, I recorded all sessions using my computer, uploading it openly as a kind of a playlist. So basically the idea is that all of the sessions were recorded and made available to everyone taking the course. And I see a lot of value in that, and I think after further reflection, I think we might go ahead and do that. So I'm going to plan on recording all the sessions, making all of our sessions available, simply because I think we all learn more by sharing these reflections. And really, the conversations that I have with each one of you really pertains to the rest of you, in the sense that we're talking a lot about the same things. I know each of your research projects are distinct and unique, but a lot of the things that we talk about really are general comments about research that apply to everyone. So I think we all can benefit. And I know if I were taking a course like this, I would want to kind of compare what I'm doing and some of the questions that I have with that of my classmates. I'd like to know what my classmates are studying, what they're researching, and at least make available, or at least have the option to listen in and gain insights into the conversations that we're having or that are being had by my classmates. So this is what I want to do going forward. I'm going to plan on recording all the sessions. You're open, of course, to record on your own device if you wish. That's fine too. But I think there's some great value in making our tutoring sessions more transparent. So I'm going to be going and doing that, and you can look for changes in this website. Right along in this section here on the left-hand side, I'll include a link or a page where I'll include a playlist where all of the videos can be found. So obviously this is an option for you. You're not required to go in and listen to the other videos and the feedback sessions, but I do want to make this available so that you have a choice in going about your own research. You just basically have different options. And having said that, I think one thing I want to mention too is a lot of the discussions that I have with students are really to guide you along this process, to give you suggestions, to give you different options where most of the time you will have to make a decision on how you want to direct your research. So seldom do I come and basically tell you what you have to do. Now, some students at some point may ask that I be more directive, or maybe tell you exactly what you need to do, but I certainly would prefer to just give you options and then have you make a decision. And I also encourage all my students to gain additional insights and discussions with other teachers to get other ideas and perspectives. So I have no problem with you disagreeing with what I'm saying. I am here to guide you and help you with this process, but ultimately you are the one that needs to decide on how you want to go about your research. So I highly recommend that you talk with other teachers. Just because other teachers maybe have a different perspective than I do, that's not a bad thing. In fact, I think that's a good thing, because I think you can gain perspective and getting different opinions. So any type of research that's worth doing, there's never one way to do it. There's not a correct way. There's certainly ways that we go about systematically collecting data and analyzing it, and certainly there are protocols and that need to be followed. But I think it's to your advantage to talk to as many individuals, teachers, directors, administrators as possible, depending on your research, and try to get in as much information as possible, and then make the decision that you feel is the best. And all the teachers here at the university are here to guide you and support you in this, and all have good intentions. So again, I recommend that you go about doing your research this way. And again, I think we want to, and again, I think we'll start making our sessions open again, and I'll make those available, and we'll kind of go from there. Again, these sessions that are being recorded, they're made available. They're, you don't have to go listen to all of them, but I do know some students like that, to have that recording available. And I think that having it, knowing that you can go back to it if you miss something or need to review something that we talked about, I think is an advantage. So be looking for the changes here. Again, I'll be putting it under the sections section towards the bottom perhaps, but you'll find a link here that we'll probably call something like playlist or reflection playlist, something of that nature. And also continue looking at class announcements. I'll be posting periodically throughout each week, and depending on some of the types of feedback that I'm typically giving. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to leave comments here below in the comments section. Send me an email in grade or come by my office and we can discuss it.